morning there's a cock in a coffin getting ready to wake from the dead. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend and the funky band. Oh, that works.
The weekend.
Good. She resurrects my dung for me, baby.
This is really
She
good.
resurrects my dog. I'm horny.
Perfect song. Welcome to Oops All Segments, the very best podcast which is hitting your eardrums. At this very moment, I'm Kevin.
I'm Thomas, and we are here with two special guests, Caleb George and Peter Corey from the hit show Hitch Cocktails. If you were to ask me, is it the best Hitchcock improv show in the world? I would say beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Whoa.
Welcome Peter and Caleb to the show.
We love puns. God, we love
Thomas
puns. What an introduction.
Play.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, you know, it's a really chill show. You just show up. It's conversational. No,
Yeah,
the
I
dude's
prepared
got
a
lines
joke.
written.
Yeah, Thomas, you sent me Plano as prepared reading for today. Yeah. How are you folks doing?
That's so kind. I think we're also the only Hitchcock improvised show that I know of. But yeah, thank you.
Sure.
There
Yeah, not a
is
ton of
one in
competition,
San
but-
Francisco. There is
Oh,
one in
is
San
there?
Francisco that I did find.
They don't hold
yes.
a candle to you, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You look at that. They're in your rear view window. It's It doesn't even.
I
matter.
appreciate you saying that. We can't say it,
Rear
but
window.
you saying it, it's definitely
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely true.
Yeah, we're too nice to say that, but we think it a lot.
I've never
Yeah.
seen your show. I've never seen their show. I don't know what's happening, but I think you're better because they're not here and you are.
Yeah, they're
I honestly
freaking Alcatraz, and they're gentrifying stuff, and also they have California burritos, and fuck the Bay Area. But when you guys are on the stream, we're in the BAE area, the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's
Oh
sweet.
my God,
Thomas,
this
you're
is-
just. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this saccharine sweet the whole time. You know?
I know. I
show
wasn't
has just
prepared for
been-
any of this.
Us being really nice to you, which genuinely is not normal.
Yeah, usually we're pretty mean in the opening.
We really do treat people poorly on the show, but we do start the show off with a check-in. So it's Peter and it's Caleb. Peter, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks for doing the show at 3 p.m. Yet I'm still hungover from the night before. I was doing
Nice.
Hitch Cocktails. So yeah, did Hitch Cocktails, and then what a great idea! Why don't I drink after the drinking show? Caleb is way better about this. He will stop himself. He will drink water. He will be regimented. He'll sometimes bike home. I'm like, how the do you do that? I'm not that person.
Do you not know how to bike?
Just never got around to it.
That's the thing. It has nothing to do with alcohol. It's just even with a divvy, he collapses after
fuck do
30
you do
seconds
that?
and gives up. Yeah.
Let's just say Mr. Corey was not very close with Peter growing up. Didn't teach him some of those basic skills.
Yeah, I had two dads, and they both said I don't like you. So it's like,
Oh, God.
Oh man. How about
no,
you?
but it's good. It's good. We're celebrating 10 years for Hitch Cocktails. I guess plug now
Yeah.
or
That's
forever
amazing.
hold
Plug-
our peace.
plug-
Yeah,
Plug
Yeah,
throughout the
so-
show.
yeah. That's why we're here. It's May 19th, and not because we want to do your show. We just want
Yeah.
to promote our show, right?
Trust me, nobody wants to do our show.
This might
Everybody.
honestly hurt your numbers for the anniversary show.
Yeah.
It's weird. After we did the Oops All segment, we had actually refunds for the show.
Yeah,
That's
for the
very
tickets.
odd.
Ticket refunds have spiked in our
Yeah.
box office.
What you guys don't know is that we're like a right-wing shock jock podcast. Like, this is going to be really hard to recover from.
I take this into
Thomas-
the editing bay and I chop it up like crazy so that you say really problematic
no.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, no. This is like a Project Veritas meets podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm here to get you. No, Peter, that was Peter. Caleb, how are you? I'm going to bounce back and forth.
I'm doing great. Doing great. I did not do the show last night, so I just hung out at home, and
you're even more hungover.
I'm extremely hungover. Yeah, my partner's out of town this week, so it's been bachelor pad week. So
when the partners are gone, the Calebs will flaunt.
Yeah.
Flan?
I've eaten so much flan. Yeah, I've eaten so much flan.
Oh, Sarah's finally gone. I can have a mediocre dessert. Oh, thank God. With no texture. Oh, finally we can have blobular dessert.
Yeah, because usually you fight.
It's great.
When you have it.
Oh yeah, we fight over flan. We have a flan fight. Yeah, I didn't do it last night, but I'm excited to do it this Friday. Celebrating I don't know if Peter mentioned it, but we're doing an anniversary show on May 19th and 20th. So
8 years, 9 years. It's the
we celebrate 7.5 years.
Oh, okay.
The ever important date of 7.5 years.
You guys are like the girlfriend who does like a 1 month anniversary, and you're like, it's a little soon, I think, to celebrate. But yeah,
every show you do, you celebrate it being like, if you have a monthly show, being like the 1 month anniversary, the 3 month anniversary of us here. Yeah, it's great.
We just invite people and expect gifts. Yeah,
exactly. Silver. We hand out silver and gold and just glass or whatever the anniversaries are.
Yeah. I love it.
It'll be a fun weekend. Yeah, we're gonna do an immersive experience in the Annoyance basement, which is gonna be
cool.
It's interesting. We're gonna do like a whole takeover, and then we're doing 3 shows.
Man,
so it's a stack.
Sounds
weekend.
awesome. Immersive
We'd love to
theater
have you guys there.
Is like one of my favorite things. I'm really big on it. So I'm really sad that I don't live in Chicago.
Yes. Say no more. I get it.
Yeah.
No. Is it what does it say? No more. What's the one in Brooklyn?
Sleep.
Sleep no more.
Sleep no more.
That joke sucked. Never mind.
Now you're getting the energy of the show a little bit.
If you guys could be a little less funny and charismatic, that would really help us out.
You guys are fucking clicking, and that's really gonna fuck with the vibe. Because people are gonna think that you're like funnier than us, and I'm not gonna like that.
So we'll maybe leave space at the end for you to really tell everyone what Hitch Cocktails is, but you describing this immersive experience makes me think of maybe an impromptu warm-up segment. Okay. Don't want to get too Hitchcocky, but
avoid the wheel.
If Hitchcock designed an escape room, what do you think would be in? That would be like kind of sweet, right? I think he was born too early.
You think he was born too early? Hitchcock.
He could have. Yeah, he could have like
instead of being a megalomaniac.
Yeah, instead of being the greatest director of all time, he could have like gotten people to fill out a waiver on an iPad. That would have been awesome.
Could have rented out a large space in a strip mall and built walls for a while.
But that also sounds like the most dangerous thing Hitchcock could have ever done as well. Like it's like it seems like he would pride himself on like the inability to solve it. That would be the goal.
He'd be like, Tippy Hedren, the escape room's right in here, and then all the birds would attack
Just
her.
lock the door behind her.
That's straight up,
There is no escape.
That is life and hell. There is no escape.
He hated he hated like angles you couldn't actually like use, right? He hated like if there were, you couldn't put like a camera in a fridge because people don't stand in the fridge, and like that was like a big thing for him. And so I like the idea of his escape room just being him locking people in a singular room and fucking being like, no effects, that's it, it's real. You're just here. Yeah, and if he wants to pay actors, he'll put a bunch of cows in the room with you, and then you'll just be like, oh no.
Ooh, a cattle reference. Cattle. You know your Hitchcock. Wow.
Yeah, man. I have a film minor in my degree somewhere.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, you have a useless degree as well. Me too.
I got 2 of them, baby. 2 of them.
I'm up to 3, guys. Let's keep it going.
Let's roll.
Draped in useless shit.
He was very offended later in life about that cattle quote. He walked it back a lot in life. Yeah, where he was like, "That's not what I said exactly."
That was a good Hitch. Damn, your Hitch is so good.
Damn. Hitchcock's on the show, folks.
He does get great performances out of the actors somehow.
Yeah.
So like, whether through torturing them or just
it's
being
manipulation.
a good director.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey man, it fucking works.
The Hitchcock.
That's
escape
very-
room,
Elia,
eh?
like when Elia Kazan told that little girl to like imagine her dad was dead for Tree Grows in Brooklyn, it's like,
Jesus
yeah,
fuck.
maybe harsh, but also it's a great scene.
Got the work done. Get the job done.
Hey, you got to mail rats if you want a Jared Leto Joker. You got to be all in. Is what I'm trying to say here.
You don't get a performance like that without mailing somebody a used condom. You just don't.
It's so
I'm
funny.
sorry.
I always think about this because I'm like, he's like methoding to be the Joker and he's sending people used condoms and doing all this crazy stuff, which is silly on its face. But then you see the movie, it's like, you're not in that much of it. Like, you didn't have to go that
Straight
deep.
up.
Like,
It was fine if you weren't there. I think he was cut, but also like probably for good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
what did he do for Blade Runner 2049? How did he get method for that? I'm gonna be blind. I'm a multi-billionaire tech guru. Like, how do you get into character for that one?
Yeah,
he didn't.
yeah. He
He phones it in.
well, let's see.
That dude's full of shit.
Tech billionaire. So yeah, also sexually harassing women. That's the same method acting.
Has a
I only
cult
take
status.
Yeah, he only takes roles where he has to be a huge dick to women in the method work, and then it works for him. So that's his type. There you go.
I imagine he just
exactly what
sat
he
in
does
big
in Blade
open
Runner.
rooms and bought
Yeah.
social media companies. That's what I assumed he did. To prepare for this role.
I've seen Succession. I know what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. My favorite is the story with Morbius, how he was, every time he had to take a bathroom break, it took like an hour and the entire crew would just be like, God damn it, again? Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
So funny. I love it's so
movie
great
sucks.
doing it for a movie everybody hates. Like
Yeah.
that has no
Yeah.
defenders.
Putting your whole heart into something that just fucking bites is so funny. Like the idea.
What was his method for Morbius? He like made his dick like undead so that it would be hard to go to the bathroom. Is that why did it take so long?
What?
I think it was the makeup and the cosmetics.
Oh,
team.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
had
don't think
makeup
he
on
made
his dick?
undead.
But I want to
what that
see.
means.
I want to see an alive dick. That's what he's implying right there. One
Yeah.
with a consciousness and can talk to people and be engageable.
Yeah.
That's alive.
I want to
Fascinating.
see. I want to see a necrotic dick, which is
That was the word I was
rose
looking
from the
for.
dead.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Pete.
necrotic. That's the D&D
Yeah.
in me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you got some necromancer energy there. Yeah.
Yeah, totally,
Yeah.
totally. It's the gaunt cheeks. It's the
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just to pull it full circle, I'm going to say Flawn of the Dead.
Oh.
That's
I'm
what
now realizing the better stuff's at the top, huh? The
Yeah.
better stuff's at the top. Then it gets
Man,
I
that
said
noise,
when we
that
started
noise was
recording,
so
it's all
goddamn
downhill
hurtful.
from
Can I
here.
say that?
Yeah.
That noise
Yeah.
broke my goddamn heart.
I'm gonna cut that noise out and sample it as like a trigger every time Thomas does a bad joke. Like you just like, "Ah!"
This is straight up turning into a right wing shock jock for sure. Just use that every time for every podcast ever.
We should have a toilet flush noise. Kevin had a soundboard in like the first episode.
Yeah.
We used like
It
one
didn't
other
work.
time.
It didn't work. I need to like refix it. I need to make a new one. It's a whole process. And
Should we
honestly,
maybe spin the wheel for a
Yeah.
real segment?
I think we should spin the wheel for a real segment.
I like your
here we go.
impromptu segment. One
You
other
know-
thing I call
Yeah.
out about that, he would use a lot of like rear projections in the escape. Just be rear
Yes.
projections.
Oh yeah, rear projections for sure. Here we go. T, you ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Woo!
What do we got?
Oh.
Parody. Participants must write a song parody or jingle.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, just an easy little.
You know, just one
song parody
song
or
parody or jingle.
jingle. Do we have a
jingle.
prompt or can we just pull this out of nothing?
Well,
Really,
let's
we're-
see here. I'm gonna look at what's topping the Billboard charts here right now.
Yes, let's see.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
gonna
That,
see
that,
What's
you take over,
topping-
Caleb.
topping the Billboard
What
charts.
about
Yeah,
top
I
in the Billboard charts in 1972? Could I?
Yeah, hold on. I genuinely don't know who Jimin is or their
Yeah,
song
Jimin
Like
is
Crazy.
number one right now.
But that's huge. Flowers by Miley Cyrus is pretty big. Do we all know that song? That song's
Nope.
huge. Okay, well,
yeah,
so
I agree. Let's go a decade back, please.
Let's go Billboard Hot 100 last year.
I'm thinking that the sweet spot would be for Caleb and I a Lenny Kravitz, a Sugar Ray kind of song.
Okay,
maybe
so we're not
Shins.
talking 10 years ago.
Can we do a Dean Martin one for me? I'm like even older than that.
We could do an old school one.
Billboard
You really
Hot
went
100.
to Lenny Kravitz and Sugar Ray? Like, that was your go-to, Peter?
Those are my first two albums.
Like,
those are my first two albums I ever bought for myself. It's like it was Sugar Ray's 1459 and 5. So I apparently didn't go past the number section at Best Buy. I just stopped at the numbers.
1459 and 5. That'll do. So in the top 100 for the year of 1999, sitting at number 8 is Every Morning by Sugar Ray. We could do a parody of Every Morning by Sugar Ray if we know the song.
Every Morning makes me think of Every Morning, like it's a funeral song. Like,
is this going to be a song about like a necrotic dick song?
A necrotic dick. Yeah, funeral for a necrotic dick. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's every morning.
That's a good topic.
And then it's, that's good.
Every morning.
That's good. This is good.
We only have to come up with the concept, right? We don't actually have to write the lyrics.
We'll do a couple lyrics because the people want a few rhymes, some puns. But we don't have to do the whole thing.
Okay, so
I just want to quickly pitch. I thought I was trying to think of a Hitchcock themed parody. We don't want to hit Hitchcock too much, but Party Cock Anthem struck me as a pretty good parody.
Oh, sure.
Party Cock Anthem. Again, also could be related to a necrotic dick. This is great.
Yeah. It's really
and also
big.
we should start calling it a necrotic cock and just stick to that so it's in line with Hitchcock. So
yeah, that works. Okay, so the first 4 lyrics are actually here's the first 2 lines.
Every morning,
work on this. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed.
Can I try to remember the rest? I knew it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend or a one night stand.
Beautiful, amazing. That's the whole intro. You did it. Yeah.
So interesting.
We're talking about a necrotic cock. So what is happening to this funeral for a necrotic cock? Every morning.
I think every morning, MOURNING.
Yeah.
Every morning.
It sounds exactly the same, but there's some homophones that if you really pay attention, you'll
try to make the rhyme.
And if we can hire the band Sugar Ray to perform it. Maybe.
Frankly, Weird Al Yankovic is blushing right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Honestly, Weird Al's getting nervous. We're too damn good at this.
Yeah. He's going to become normal Al pretty soon.
Should we just call it out? Should we just call it out? Every morning, there's a cock in a coffin just ready to wake the dead or something like that.
It's
wake
incredible.
the dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Every morning, there's a cock in a coffin getting ready to wake the dead. Is that what you said?
Wake from the dead.
Wake from the dead.
Okay. I don't think that works meter-wise.
Does the cock have its own little coffin? And then, like, the undead guy sleeps in his, but there's a little, like, one of those banana holders that you can get to keep your banana from getting bruised with his necrotic penis in it?
This is a very important question.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I want to be buried. So is this an option?
Yeah.
Bury me with my dick coffin.
Yeah. You can, contrary to popular belief, you can be buried in a Jewish cemetery if you remove your cock necrotically. If you weren't circumcised, they'll still let you in as long as that procedure takes place.
What if I have a tattoo on my necrotic cock? Am I still
As
allowed?
long as you get it in its own coffin in a separate cemetery, you're welcome to join
They
us.
bury the dick alone in a different
I want somebody
dicks.
cranking me down, and then I want them to move over to a smaller crank that then cranks the dick coffin down too.
You want to be cranked
When you were
down
making
one
that
last
motion
time.
and saying cranking me down, Caleb, it looked like something very different.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I want somebody to be cranking me down.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
I want
about?
Vampira cranking me down.
He really likes Sugar Ray.
Oh shit, somebody just returned 3 more tickets to our show.
Oh man.
Oh no.
This has got to be
so
good branding,
sorry.
though, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is where we want to be for this show. Most definitely. In no way, shape, or form are we going to get
Now, I don't know that we have to change the next lyric. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it. That just works.
We can our one night stand, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that maybe just to make it like topical and something that people understand, maybe we change the weekend to like the singer of the weekend. So we take away the last
another homophone. That's good.
Yeah, so that people understand, So I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend.
Or the weekend and their funky band. You can contextualize it or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so just jumping to the chorus, it's like, oh, every morning when I wake up, shut the door, baby, don't say a word. Oh, she always does the last rites on my dong instead of rights the wrong.
Yeah. She always does.
This is...
Wait, she always... What was that again, Thomas?
She always does the last rites on my dong.
Oh, like last rites.
She always does the last rites on my dong.
It's a little... the meter's a little fucked up.
But it's good.
Yeah. She brings life to my dong.
For me.
I gotta put these lyrics in front of me. This is
also...
We could probably also wrap this up since it's going
forward.
No, this is great. We got to figure this out.
Just people be like, she always tights my dong, actually.
Resurrects? Is resurrects too many?
Like, why? Yeah, resurrects. Yeah. She resurrects
my dong for me.
Yeah, that's great.
Horny or baby?
I think it's...
Horny.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Resurrects. I haven't spelled the word resurrect in a long time.
RESSURECT. Resurrect, right?
So it could actually be every morning when I wake up, morning like morning, wake like awake. And then like we don't even have to change that at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God, they make it easy for ourselves. I think that's what we're
is
saying,
every
right?
morning just about a necrotic guy? We never realized it before.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sugar Ray, you dirty bastard.
Yeah. You like, I think that perhaps...
So, Kevin's been sharing some lyrics in the chat here. Pete, if you click on private chat, do you want to try to do a quick sing-a-song of just the lyrics that we've got there?
Yeah, true. Every morning there's a cock in a coffin getting ready to wake from the dead. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend and the funky band. That works.
The weekend.
Good. Yeah. She resurrects my dong for me, baby.
This is really good.
She resurrects my dong. I'm horny.
Perfect song. Perfect.
Holy
I'm so happy
shit.
that happens. That was a really...
It is that easy.
What's wrong, Caleb?
Like Weird Al is a
Honestly,
charlatan.
I'm really impressed, Peter, because I did nothing. there. And you took
Caleb
full...
did just kind of...
I was just like, what's happening here? What's going on?
You kind of gave him an enthusiastic face throughout.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is great. This is great stuff. And then I'm cranking it over here.
According to an LA Weekly op-ed, the halo in the song is a metaphor for a used condom that the singer finds hanging from his girlfriend's bed when he visits her. The base of the condom can look like a halo. Fun fact. I think we should kick it over to an ad break with that fun fact. Thomas,
Rap genius indeed. Yeah, let's jump over to an ad break and we'll be right back with more Hitch Cocktails.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Caitlin. We're the co-hosts of a little podcast called Gimme That D.
Did that get your attention?
It's a Disney Channel original movie breakdown podcast.
We are breaking down all of your favorite childhood movies that aired on the Disney Channel from 96 to 06, the golden age of cinema.
Duh. We are two F-list comedians with a lot of A-list comedian friends, and together we break down and celebrate these absolutely batshit crazy films.
So we're talking aloof parents,
inexplicable plots,
bold cuts responsible for sexual awakenings the world over.
And we ask the hard-hitting journalistic questions like, what the fuck is this?
And could we have maybe taken a second pass at that script?
But we love them.
Oh, God, yes.
So listen to us wherever you get your podcasts.
To stay in the know of what movie we're covering each week and who our guest is, follow us on Instagram at GMTDpod.
Yeah, but for real, do it.
And look at that. Not a real break. We're back. You all thought you were resting, but you're not. You're in the show again. Mm-hmm. And I think at the beginning you said you had a segment for us, right?
Yes, we do.
We do. So back to Thomas's point earlier. We'll give you a little rundown of our show. So it's we improvise a full-length thriller in the style of Alfred Hitchcock, as we talked about him earlier. And when we do that, we actually, improvising, there's little tricks that we're going to pull back the curtain a little bit. There's little tricks we do to kind of get us in the mode and get us started on our show. And that happens with our tagline. We will introduce a show. We'll come up with a pun name based on a fear. So if it's like bananas, a very appealing offer. And then we would create a tagline. What we're going to do is something a little different with y'all. We're going to do in this, let me read it for you. Dial M for mashup. In this segment, which you made us make because I assume you're too lazy to do it yourself, we'll be making movie names in the style of Alfred Hitchcock, based on the plot, the logline, which will have more modern day actors in it. So that's your inspiration for these names. Aiming for puns is the what we're going for. Right. Bonus points if you guys can do a mashup. Would you like an example?
Just to be clear, we're taking like a Hitchcock movie title and mashing it up with a modern movie title or like another.
Or I would say just any movie title. Here, let me give you an example. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Hitchcock. If you do Hitchcock, that's like double bonus, which accumulates to so many fake points. So many fake points.
Sure, but we're just trying to take the fear and turn it into a title.
We're gonna give you the log line, and then you guys try to come up with a title. Example is, when Harrison Ford witnesses the murder. Oh, go ahead, Caleb. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, this has always been a pet peeve of mine. We call it title tagline, but it's technically a title log line, and there is a difference. But think of log line instead of tagline here. Sorry, Peter.
Yeah, it's a log line. No, it's a very good point. A tagline is like murder, sex, appeal, like as opposed to this log line. Here's the example. When Harrison Ford witnesses the murder of Samuel L. Jackson, he's accused of a crime and must make a run for it. An example answer could be, the fugitive gets the shaft. That's like, you see?
Necrotic cock, you see? You see?
See, shaft.
Yeah. And there are so many tendrils connecting it to each part of the podcast.
The wheels are starting to crank in my head. They're starting to crank up.
Oh, I get it.
And now, the other thing is, too, we have 6 of these. If you guys need to buy time, we can also discuss the plot of this movie and what it would actually entail.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, we like mashups a lot. I still don't think I get it, but I don't want you to explain it again. So I'm going to just start, and we'll see how I do.
Yeah. We give you the log line. I'm going to explain it again. We give you the log line. You guys give us a title that's a pun.
We have to come up with a title together.
I'm not sure that you can get it wrong, just to be clear. It's just a matter of how good you can do it. So that's what I want to put your frame.
I'm going to challenge you on that, but we'll see.
All right, you guys ready?
We'll give the first one. Yeah.
Start off easy.
All right. Cool. First one, we got one here is, when Dwayne Johnson gets accused of a murder he didn't commit, will he be able to prove his innocence, or will be stuck between him and a hard place?
Oh, man. Okay.
And if you need me to repeat it again, I'm happy to do that again. But really, it's just a matter of how creative you want to get here.
It's
so because I was starting to think of the pun that then was used in the description. So now I have to go kind of back to the drawing board.
I think it's going to be like, it's sort of layers, but I think it's going to be Alibi Baby instead of Rockabye Baby, because Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in it.
Alibi Baby. I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is good. I like that.
Jailhouse Rock instead of Schoolhouse Rock.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
These are both good. Caleb, which one do you like better? Because we have to.
We do. That was what we decided.
So historically on the show, when there are contests, I get paid at the end somehow. Like the guests like to give me $15. This has happened a few times.
And
so if I win this game,
the other thing is I don't want you guys to feel like out, so I can spot, like I can cover it.
Okay.
But
the winner
I often
of this
end up losing money.
The winner of this event will get a Goddess in the Baker gift card for $10.
Oh shit! What the fuck? You just had that there?
That's
what the
huge.
Hell?
That's huge for two reasons. One, Kevin does not live in Chicago. Two,
I won't be in Chicago
do.
until October. Yeah.
Checked. Is there an expiration date on that bad boy? I don't think there is.
Yeah.
I don't think there is
I'm
an
coming
expiration
for that
date
gift
on
card,
that.
T-Bone. I'm
Just,
coming for it.
Let
I
me
want to
see.
earn some fucking money on this
Expires,
show.
September 30th, 2023. Oh no!
Why?
Wait a second though. I do have to ask,
Alibi
Peter.
baby.
We didn't talk about this. Were you just like, oh, here it is? Like, what happened just now with that gift card?
Where did the gift card go?
I have a lot of things just around my thing. It was either that or, and you'll win this Kindle.
yeah.
These
They
personalized
read it.
cufflinks that say
That's what it
stuff
felt
link
like.
on them.
Yeah, you won this bat. You have a
have
hand
these guys on the show
sanitizer.
Yoga pants,
He's giving us all their shit.
earrings left at my house that aren't my wife's.
Whoa.
Oh.
That must be a point of tension.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's
Corey, you dog. Corey
Sarah's
going
like-
outside the house for once.
Sarah's like, please go outside. Just go outside. Get out of the house.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so
All right,
who won
wait.
that first
To
round?
decide,
We
I
should-
need a.
well-
It was Jailhouse Cock. Is that what it was? Is that what it was?
No. I love that you got there, but no. And I now no longer feel guilty for
I'm
the
gonna
necrotic
write
stuff
down
because
these-
you guys like it way more than we do.
I am so glad. We always drag people down to our fucking level, man.
Yeah, we corrupted you so quick. I love that. Yeah, let's say it. Yeah, just for now, yeah, it is Jailhouse Cock.
Come play in the mud. Yeah.
What was yours, Kevin?
I don't fucking remember.
Rockabye Baby. Wasn't it?
Alibi, baby.
Alibi Baby.
Alibi baby.
I'm writing them down. I'm writing them down. Maybe we go through all of them at the end and we did
Sure.
Okay,
who's the
sure.
winners, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to be breaking ahead too much. Okay. Here's number 2. At a high-stakes game of poker, Chris Pratt gets himself caught up with the mafia that runs the town and witnesses a murder firsthand while laying down the best hand of the night. This is Chris Pratt from Parks and Recreation fame.
Yeah, so, him. Yes.
sorry.
He's also been in movies about dinosaurs, I've heard.
Mario?
Mario. He's
The
the
Mario. Can
Yeah.
I say something? Can I say something about
Let's go, as he says.
that? That's
Yes.
bullshit. That's bullshit that they didn't use the Mario guy who's been doing the voice for fucking ever. And I don't care if Chris Pratt has the best Mario impression ever. It's not Mario, and the guy's alive. What the hell?
And he has a horrible Mario impression. He's not doing
Yeah.
it at all. He's just doing his own voice. It's very weird.
I refuse to watch
Yeah.
it. Refuse.
Well, it's okay because it made
I haven't
over
seen it.
$350 million, so I think it'll be
Without
okay.
me?
It does-
Without me going?
But I'm not going.
I'm not going.
What do you mean?
Are you telling me that children will see movies without
Not-
my...
Not my
You and seal
350
approval?
million. I'll tell you that much. Not my $350 million, sir.
I've got a title.
Yeah.
All right.
Cardians, like playing cards of the galaxy.
Oh, that's nice. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's very good. That's very good.
Okay. I think it's gonna, and this is probably gonna be his character's name, but I think it's kind of like a card pun name. Jack Squat.
Oh, that is a good
Jack Squat is a
leading
good
man
one.
name. That's like a leading man name in like a John Carpenter film. Like
It's like
that's
John
so
Wick.
good.
John Wick.
Like that's so good.
Jack
When,
Squat.
when
Jack
Caleb
Squat.
gets to cranking, he's Jack Squat.
Oh man, I wish I could
Jack
play.
Squat.
I'm gonna play a character in Hitch soon called Jack Squat. That's
Jack
so
Squat.
good.
You can take it. That's all he
Oh man, that's
Jack
so
Squat.
good.
Jack Squat. You owe me nothing.
Jack Squat, your partner, get in here. It fucking writes itself, man.
Jack Squat. Yeah, I know. My puns are always like a little bit farther away from what is actually happening. I was trying to think
That's
about
wonderful.
like how you could put cards into like being potentially problematic, because I think that's kind of where Chris Pratt is right now. He's like
he's
on the
evangelical hardcore. Yeah.
Oh, is he?
I
Never mind.
might
Not
have made a
potentially then.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He found a Schwarzenegger, and then he became hardcore, right?
Cars,
Isn't he engaged
sharks,
to-
and recreation.
He's engaged to
A Schwarzenegger, right?
daughter.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought
didn't
that
know
was
that
right.
they were hardcore either. Is Arnold a big
He's
god
more
body?
he's more conservative, and God, yes, most definitely
Yeah.
praise Jesus for these muscles. Yeah,
Well, there you go.
but he's more conservative, I would say. I mean,
He has references to Jesus in his movies, like when he says, "I'll be back." That's Good Friday.
That's a
and
huge.
he sort of
He is
references
not
that one.
talking about a necrotic cock at
No.
that time. He's talking about Jesus and the resurrection.
Yeah.
Not to be confused.
Oh, your camera's decided.
Passed out puppy.
And
Aw.
just thought it was so cute.
Passed out
Dog
puppy.
Just
cam.
want to share it.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Dog cam.
That was a
Okay.
fantastic round. That was a great round.
I don't know about
Solid.
that.
Do you guys want to just stop? You just want to be done?
No, I want to know
You
where
guys
we're at.
decide when it stops being fun for you. You wrap it up, but we're gonna
Yeah.
keep going.
Let's keep going.
Really? That was an option? Should have mentioned that 34 and 50 seconds ago.
Should have mentioned that 1,049 bars ago, guys.
No, I love it. You're killing it so far. I got a third one. Here we go. When a psycho killer played by Betty White terrorizes a small ski town in Vermont, the white peaks and valleys will be tainted red with blood, just to be clear.
Okay, Betty White, bloody skiing. Interesting.
There's a lot going on there, you know? Psycho killer.
Lot. Mm-hmm.
How would Betty White kill people? Like, think of that, you know? That'd be
By
fun.
alligator, for instance.
Yeah. That is in the snowy mountains.
Yeah, Vermont. Yeah.
Caleb was proving the point that there are no wrong answers, but there are more right ones.
There are a few more right
It's
ones.
like Lake Placid, baby. Lake Placid.
Like Placid.
Betty White. All right. Well, I think that, every time I do this, I start trying to think of like puns involving the actor's fucking name, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how you name a movie. Like,
I've
they
got
don't
it.
do
I've
that.
got it.
Why not?
I've got it.
What is it?
I'm so excited to share the Golden Girls State Killer. Bringing it back to San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
That's great.
Oh man, that is pretty
That's
good.
great. The only thing is that like she gets caught like 30 years later because of like a DNA test or something, right?
Yeah. She's played by
escaped
Ted
to Vermont.
Cruz. Yeah.
Played by George Santos.
Wait, say that one more time, Thomas. Make sure I got it right. The Golden
The
Girls.
Golden Girls State Killer.
Killer. Yeah, great. Cool.
That's so good.
Okay. I am now struggling here to think about different things that have to do with skiing and being on these polar ice caps and thinking about things that are involving Betty White. But if I had to, I would probably say that this Old, Cold, and Bold movie would perhaps
Ooh, I like that
have that could work. Old, Cold, and Bold on its own is probably going to be better than
that's
whatever I
pretty
come
great.
up with as I try to draw out this and think at the same time. And the answer, it's going to be called Ski Rift. And the poster's going to have like a slash in it where everything's kind of disjointed.
Ski Rift is good too.
Yeah, Ski Rift, and Betty White will play like a failed comic on the ski. I'm hoping, and it's like Ski Riff as
nice.
well. So the title is Ski Riff, but then in brackets there's a T after, so it's really uncomfortable to read.
Rift.
Yeah.
So it's got
wow.
2 F's and then a T in parentheses. Let's
I
say.
like making shitty puns that require too much work.
You came with a full
Welcome to Hitch
treatment,
Cocktails.
my friend. Yeah, you came. You came here with a full outline treatment poster. I mean, you gave.
You actually gave us. You gave us the tagline when we gave you the log line.
There you go. Old, Cold, and
You
Bold.
gave them
yeah.
a one-page treatment. Yeah.
I gave here's the Bible, by the way. Yeah, and if you could
Just going to
shoot
toss
that.
one more out there. Black diamonds are forever.
Oh,
Very
That's
good.
good.
That's
That's
good.
really
That's
good.
If we can get
That's
Leonardo
really
DiCaprio
good.
to
was
come
she in
back, we can
Diamonds
maybe
Are
do
Forever?
Blood Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds.
Blood diamonds are forever.
Blood diamonds are forever. That's funny. That's good.
I did. I won't burn it. I won't burn it. All right, we're gonna make it a little harder now.
Great.
You ready?
Round 4.
Yep. While at an art show, Bruce Willis and Halle Berry get caught up in a conspiracy that sends them across the globe. Will they be able to bury all the travel and clear their names? Somebody's laughing, but nobody's moving their mouths. It's
That's my little trick. So wait, they're caught up at an art show, you said?
Yeah, art show. That's not
Okay,
terribly important. I mean, we can change that if you want. If for the
Hey,
service
whatever
of
you
fun.
glom
you
onto,
tell us.
though, whatever you want, whatever inspires, tickles your little brain grapes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like. Ugh. Like that just made brain.
You don't like your little brain grapes tickled? You like little tickled?
Leave my brain grapes untickled, sir.
Are we get a consent check before you start tickling my grapes, please?
Yeah,
Brain
Okay,
grapes.
I'm gonna try to combine Halle Berry as Catwoman and Bruce Willis as John McClane in a title I like to call A Good Spay to Die Hard.
A good spay to die.
Wow. That's good
wonderful.
shit.
A good spay to die hard. Yeah.
Yeah, and their most titular roles too for both of them.
Sure.
I think so. Yeah. What else do we know?
I mean, yeah, she's very respected for that Catwoman movie, I think.
Yeah.
I was at a bar. I was at the bar the other night, and Thursday, and I was with my friend Luis, and I kept getting distracted because Swordfish was on. I was like, "Damn, Swordfish! What a movie! What a movie!"
Yeah, we all
Hugh
remember
Jackman's-
one scene from that movie.
Yep. Mhm. Yes, we do.
I don't think
Yes,
that. I
we
don't
do.
think that was gonna be shown on TBS or whatever they were streaming
Yeah.
at the time. But the Hugh Jackman was not a jacked man. He was a skinny little dude in that.
That's true.
Yeah,
he used to
that was
be a
really big.
beta. He used to be a beta cuck like Caleb.
Yeah, I know.
I think.
I was gonna say, if you've ever seen pictures of Hugh Jackman in the first X-Men versus the last X-Men, it is quite a journey for that gentleman.
Yeah.
One I am
Absolutely.
currently
Thus
on.
far.
One I am currently on right now.
I did just look up Halle Berry's filmography trying to find a pun. And there's a ton of stuff in here, obviously. But one of the titles listed, if you Google Halle Berry filmography, that doesn't have a year, is Boss Bitch Fight Challenge. Doesn't look like it has a poster, though. But the rest of the movies do. And I think that...
Oh, good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't know if that was a sequel to Boss Baby. Or not.
No. Boss Baby 2 is the sequel to Boss Baby.
Oh, okay.
But Boss Baby 3 subtitle Boss
Subtitle,
Bitch
Boss
Fight.
Baby.
Baby,
Fight,
Boss Bitch Fight, Boss Bitch Fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be called The Sixth Ball, combining two movies from each of them.
Yes.
Sixth
Ball.
Ball. Yeah. Monsters Ball.
Six.
Yes, Monsters Ball and Sixth Sense, right? Yes, nice. The second
I
most
think it's
titular
actually-
roles.
It's actually a prequel to a movie about a necrotic dick, I think. But it's like about somebody, sort of a spell going wrong.
And Everett thing. Yeah.
This is all, we're bringing it all back. We got one common thread,
have
and
to.
I'm glad we're sticking to it.
I don't
Erotic
think it's
dicks.
possible to ring this bell too many times. I think people are going to enjoy it each and every time we return to it.
My
Cranking that
ding-a-ling.
bell.
My ding-a-ling.
Stop it.
Well, these
do
are
a
all great
parody of that
answers. We can vote, or we have two more. How are y'all
Two
feeling?
more? I mean, you
I'd
guys
like
are
to do at
crushing
least
it.
one more.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Let's do.
You got
do
it.
one
The
more.
tiebreaker.
Yes.
Hey, Peter.
Do the
Peter,
la-
I know
do-
you. I was about to say
I was
you want to
really
do the
proud
last
of
one,
this
right?
one.
Yeah. I know. We're gonna do the last one. I wanted to check in with you, but I think we're gonna do the last one. When two. Yeah, he's very excited about this one. He made sure that
I don't
like,
think I can
nailed
get
this
through
one.
it. I don't think I can get through it because I would trip over it because I'm so nervous about it going well.
And I specifically,
I'm actually not going to look. I'm just going to not listen. I'm just hoping.
And I'm specifically going to fuck this up like real bad. So
on purpose.
On purpose, of course. I've practiced it, but I'm going to fuck it up. Here we go. All right.
You practice to fuck up.
Yeah. When two lawyers, Eddie and Cillian, plot the perfect murder, everything that can go wrong does go wrong inside the offices of Murphy's Law.
Very good. Cillian and Eddie Murphy together again, bringing the buddy cop drama. Oh. Yeah, no, nothing ever.
I was like, I want to see that movie. I didn't know they were in something together.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's turn on Peaky Blinders was fantastic.
I should have watched the third season. Damn.
Yeah, man. I didn't know how they'd follow up Hardy, but he comes in strong, you know?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Adrian Brody, and then after that, they decided Eddie Murphy was next. Okay. I think this should be a sequel as well. I think that you guys have got a good premise here, but I think Cillian Murphy, though you know, kind of well known to American audiences through some of his like Nolan movies and things like that, and of course Peaky Blinders. I think that's where you got to kind of draw on to get people in, and Twin Peaks is like kind of creepy and Hitchcocky. So I think you want to go with like the peak thing. So you want to go Peaky Clumpers, I think is what you want.
Nice.
Peaky Clumpers.
Oh my God.
This is fun.
Not
Clumpers.
God damn, that's good.
I just can't wait.
My boots.
I just can't wait till it's the clumps.
Shut
obviously.
it down.
And it's just Cillian Murphy having to deal with every version of Murphy.
It's exactly
just
what it
Tommy
is.
Shelby the whole time, like,
Yeah.
wow, fucking like this.
God.
And they're just like,
It's him in a law firm, and everyone else in the law firm is an Eddie Murphy character, and he's just doing everything he can to keep things straight.
what if it's just Peaky Blinders, but Cillian Murphy clumps and does it all himself? It's Peaky
I love
Blinders,
that
but
too.
Cillian Murphy plays every role.
I love that too.
Just flip
Holy
that,
shit.
yeah. I mean, he could do it.
Awesome.
No, it'd actually be too well done, and it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah,
it would just be like
at all.
It'd be like a 60%
weird
where you're like, I don't know
character
why. I didn't like
really,
it.
truly.
I just didn't.
You'd be watching it constantly.
He's
being
great.
Like, he's a different character? Because that's fantastic. He's doing a fantastic job.
I mean, that's a movie that my mom would
Cillian
see
too.
and not understand. To me, like, why did that happen? Yeah. What do you got, T?
That's great though. I love that. Are you going to be able to top that, Thomas?
I am not. But I am going to say something. And the thing I'm going to say is Inshrection. It's like Inception and Shrek combined.
That's great. No, that's wonderful.
It took us a little
Or
while
wait,
to
hold
get
on.
the
Wait. I
game,
got one more.
but-
North by Norbit West.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a good one too.
Oh,
God.
that's good.
North by Norbit West.
Oh, man.
I thought you guys would like this game.
Was Oppenheimer the original Nutty Professor?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's really
That's nutty with those atoms.
It's good to laugh about
What's Oppenheimer?
I mean, isn't the A-bomb just essentially one big fart? You know what I'm saying?
I always thought Flubber was like a prequel to Oppenheimer.
The clumps of atoms being divided.
And the winner of this $10, I misplaced it. And the winner of this,
please.
I don't know. Let's go one by one. Okay, Dwayne The Rock Johnson gets accused of murder he didn't commit and will prove his innocence or will be stuck between himself and a hard place. Kevin came in with Alibi Baby. Thomas came in with Jailhouse Cock Rock. Where are you going, Kevin?
You know what? Because of the layers here, I'm going to go with the layers one. I'm not quite sure what the pun is, but I'm going to go with the layers here of what a cock.
Yes!
What is it? Is it Cockabye Baby? What is it?
You really got cock on the brain, hey, Caleb?
I do.
Alibi Baby.
Alibi Baby. Kevin,
Alibi Baby.
Damn it. This is
Movie
an
called
outrage. I
Cockabye
can't
Baby,
believe this.
by the way. Don't
You guys
let him.
also-
Don't don't let that slide that he said cockabye baby. By the way.
Oh man, I'm fucking this up for Hitch.
We're not promoting
for our audience of fucked up perverts. This is going great though.
You are on par with some of the other shit that's happened here, so no sweat.
Okay, all right.
Good,
What's the next one?
At a high-stakes game of poker, Chris Pratt gets caught himself with the mafia, and the witness murder firsthand while laying down the best hand of the night. Thomas came in with Guardians of the Galaxy, and Kevin came in with a great character name that is also the name of the movie, Jack Squat.
Well, Peter, I'm tossing this one to you. I'm tossing this one to you because I said
I think we had a lot of good conversation around Jack Squat. But I think I think Guardians of the Galaxy is where I'm going to land, and it's only because I want to make it more cutthroat. No, I don't think so. I just want them to be more even throughout the.
It's not about quality; it's about a fair game. Yeah.
Well, I think it's a stronger pun, so I would have
both rounds.
Equal outcomes for all. Yeah.
I appreciate it. I would have gone the same way.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. When a psycho killer plays. Your reaction's way more sensible than Thomas's. When a psycho killer played by Pelly White terrorizes a small ski town in Vermont, the white peaks and valleys will be tainted red with blood. Just to be clear, Thomas, you came in with the Golden Girl State Killer alternate title, Black Diamonds Are Forever. Kevin came in with Ski Rift. It's old. It's cold. It's bold. Caleb, where are you landing?
I am a huge serial killer fanatic, all that jazz. Oh, okay. I know. I'm not answering the question. I'm just telling you that I've murdered people. No, I am going to go with the Golden Girl State Killer.
Yes.
I think, and it's a double hand. I think he worked hard for this one because they're both great titles. And so I think I got to give it to Thomas on this.
That could be like a sequel, like the Black Diamonds.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
yeah.
You've got, I got to say, you got titles there, T.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. This is for the win. Thomas could win it all right here. While at an art show, Brute Willis and Halle Berry get caught up in a conspiracy that sends them across the globe. Willis, they be able to bury all the travel and clear their names?
Bury all the travel?
Bury the travel? That one wasn't good. Thomas, you came in with A Good Spade to Die Hard. Kevin, you came in with The Sixth Ball. Which is it's unnamed.
I know I heard it earlier, but it really caught me off guard.
Where are you landing on this one?
I mean, Sixth Ball. Of course I'm going
Sixth Ball.
Of course I'm going Sixth Ball. It's great.
All right, we're all tied up. When two lawyers, Eddie and Cillian, plot the perfect murder, everything that can go wrong does go wrong inside the offices of Murphy's Law. Kevin, you came in with Peaky Clumpers and North by Norman West. Thomas, you have Insurrection.
No, Insurrection, like Inception.
Insurrection,
not Insurrection.
Yeah. Not just Insurrection.
You know what? Because your shitty attitude, I'm giving it to Kevin.
No! He can't even use the gift card. He lives in Canada.
I'll hold on to it for him.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll see whatever show they're putting on in October. All right? I'm going to see
It'll probably be Hitch.
The remount of the thing that already works, or whatever the hell it is. I'm going to be there for the 6th month of the 10-month anniversary. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, we're celebrating our 10 and a half in October. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what I want to be there for, is for the 10 and a half month anniversary.
What's the 10.5 again?
Yeah,
is that rhinestone earrings?
It's rhinestone earrings. Yeah, and we'll do everything we did for the 10th anniversary, but we'll do it like really half-ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want a very unenthused 10th anniversary performance.
Yeah,
just a recap of both. Yeah,
it'd be mostly us just saying all the time, like, we already did this 6 months ago. I don't know why we're doing this again.
Why are we doing this again? Yeah. Tell the people what they have to expect proper. The floor is yours. Pitch your hitch, please.
Oh,
nice.
what our pitch our hitch? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just
Pitch
want
our
to
hitch.
give you a
That's
second to
great.
plug away.
Yeah.
Plug away.
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead.
yeah, it's going to be a great anniversary. We are, obviously, Peter mentioned it, it's going to be May 19th and 20th, but we have 3 shows. We have a show on 7:30 on Friday night, a show at 10 o'clock on Friday night, and we're planning some kind of hijinks for that. What we're thinking, I'm not going to divulge because you could come see them both if you wanted to, but they will be very, very different shows. Then we have what we're calling Hotel Hitchcock on Saturday evening at 7 p.m., and that is a fully immersive themed basement Hitchcock. So kind of like you would find Mrs. Norma Bates in the basement of Bates Motel. We've got kind of a multi-room themed Hitchcock going on there. And then we'll have our 10 o'clock Saturday night show, which is going to be also got some surprises there as well. So it's a whole weekend. You can buy tickets for the Hotel Hitchcock along with any one of those shows in a package, or you can come see one or all the shows. But we also are celebrating with a big month of guest stars and special events plans. We're pretty excited about it.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. That sounds so
it's
cool.
We're going for it. We're swinging fences. And I think to add to the details is just a little heart. It's like, this crew is so great. The people who've been doing this show are really just top-notch improvisers, some of the best improvisers in the world. I mean that. And so you're seeing a quality show week after week. Even if you can't come on the 19th or 20th, I won't be there on the 19th and 20th. I'm just promoting a show I won't even be at. So come any week. We're there Fridays, 10 p.m., Hitch Cocktails at the Annoyance Theater. And for tickets, go to theannoyance.com.
Okay, great. Cool. Theannoyance.com.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, this has been the show. Thank you so much for spinning the wheel with us.
I love this show. This show's so fun.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank
It's
you.
so
Thank
much
you
fun.
I didn't think I was
going
going to talk about undead dicks this much, but we did.
I've said cock more on this show than any other instance in my life.
Then talking about Hitch Cocktails, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a final log line, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
When 2 assholes, Caleb and Peter, come on my podcast to give a gift card to someone for no good reason, will they be doing it out of malice or just to hurt my feelings?
It's the first time I've won anything on the show, Thomas. You get money most of the time. Like this show costs me money every month to do this show, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's fine that I got a gift card. You don't have to be upset. It's okay.
You can follow the show at Oops All Segments. My name is Thomas. That's Kevin. We're glad to be joined by Caleb and Peter.
The name of the movie is The Never Ending Corey for me.
That's pretty good. And if you want to submit a segment of your own, you can find our form in the description of the episode.
You're shutting down. You're shutting down now.
He's not going to
break. Come on.
He's not going to break.
Come on.
He's not going to break.
Come
He's
on.
too mad.
It's a form of avoidance that I've
Come on.
mastered over the years.
Come on.
It prevents
Open
me
up.
from feeling pain too deeply.
That's
Thank you so much for joining us.
That's Canada doing that to you. Open up. Come on, Thomas. I love you.
No, I enjoyed this very much.
I've got a ball for you if you want that, or I've got the Matrix on DVD if you want that.
Why? What? Just without the case or anything?
Box.
You just what was it? Were we just watching that somewhere?
What do you need? I got whatever you want.
I would love a gift that AJ Soprano gives his mom, The Matrix on DVD.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this has been Oops All Segments. Thanks for coming on the show.
The Never Ending Story with Curious George.
George of the Bungle.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That's the one.
There we go.